Is recording?
It's recording. So between both of us, I think we have done more than 100 gigs! And today we are going to reveal our setup and hope that, through this video, maybe you will learn something as well.
And we hope that you also have your 100 gigs soon.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, and my name is Shirley. I'm a performing musician and singer and guitarist based in Singapore. Intro is that?
Aren't you supposed to intro me?
No, intro.
Hi everybody, my name is Karyn.
And?
I am an entertainer.
Okay, Karyn is an entertainer because she is not only a very, very good musician, but she is also a very, very good MC. And I'm crossing my toes, that's why you cannot see anything. I used to say, and I keep telling people right now, before I met Karyn, I was a musician. Right now, I'm an entertainer!
It's important to make music and entertain at the same time, to me.
Okay, you guys can find out more about Karyn. If you are not following her already, check out the links in the description below for your daily annoyances. But for today's video, we're actually going to talk about our setup. Right now, although it's 1:20 in the morning, but we just got off a gig, and then we have almost our entire setup behind. So today, we're going to go through almost everything. It's a reflection video on our end, but hopefully it will also help some of you who are looking to either do your first performance or looking to improve your performance, or maybe you are way ahead of us and you have something that you can tell us and help us to improve our performance. Please leave your comments in the video below as well.
Why we want to do our own setup for sound, it is a very grounding thing. It grounds me a lot. I don't know about you, but it really grounds me to do the cabling and then moving stuff and all that, and it helps us stay humble, stay grounded. And I really like that part.
Yeah, that's good. For my side, it's just because I'm a control freak lah. I just want things to be done well, and then I do struggle a little bit because sometimes when we outsource sound, you just cannot trust. But it's hit and miss. Oftentimes it's okay, but sometimes when it's missed, then I can't believe I still have to help you to get. But anyways, never mind, we are blabbering. We're gonna start with our front of house system, which is our main speakers, and that is the Yamaha StagePas. We transport them around using a trolley like this. Wow, still got showgirl. Okay, and then we use 2 rubber hooks to just tie it up like that.
If you're thinking if it's heavy, if a girl can carry it, so can you. Okay, but we are always very careful that when we carry, we don't bend our back. So this is how we carry this thing.
What we love about the Yamaha StagePas is that it comes with its very own mixer. Number one, these are passively powered speakers, so we just use the mixer. You could store it easily in the back of one of the speakers. This is basically the mixer. Quite a lot of inputs.
It's not focusing.
Yeah, because our face, cover your face, then you'll focus.
If I cover my face, how do I know if it's focusing?
Okay, but basically, never mind. Yamaha StagePas. What we need, go to events, right? We just need to find one power this up, and then turn on the power, and then connect the speaker cables to the speakers. The speaker units itself do not need power, and that makes things so much easier. So the power amplifiers are inside. That's why you could just connect it out. So even though it's not a super powerful speaker, but for the events that we specialize in, like 50 packs to 200 packs, this is okay, right? Karyn is getting tired because we're talking about technology. We're talking about gear. This is the Yamaha StagePas 600i. Okay, as you can see, not very heavy lah. It has a compartment on the other speaker which you can use to store cables.
Open it.
Don't open lah, no time already. This bag is our speaker stands and mic stands. Here you can see 2 speaker stands, quite light actually. The mic stands are a bit heavier than usual ones because your mic stands, you have your gear on it, you have your microphone on it, you have your iPad on it. If it drops, you save that $30 on the mic stand, but your $1,000 iPad drop on the floor, you don't
over
want that.
$100 over dollar.
And because we use this mic stands a lot, we decided to invest in something a bit more sturdy. I personally love the Hercules brand. I would love for them to sponsor me or collaborate with me, but I love the Hercules brand. This one fits 2 speaker stands and 2 mic stands.
We have also another speaker that we bring. This is the Bose S1 Pro Plus. You can use Bose S1 Pro as well, it would work.
For us to hear ourselves, if you are performing, it's best if you can hear yourself, because then you can control your dynamics. And we use a stage monitor like what Karyn mentioned. The Bose S1 Pro, you can use it just by itself, straight up and lean back, or you could lean it on the side and then it becomes your stage monitor, right? And this one, you could also turn it. So very, very nice. So we use one as our stage monitor, but we have one more.
In case these two speakers are not enough, we have this in the middle to power up, to fill up the space in the middle of the hall.
Because the mixer has two monitor outs, right? So one monitor out will go to this one, which we use for us to hear ourselves. We'll bring another one, just in case the venue, if it can be boosted in the middle with another sound system, we will use this to boost it. And these speakers are great because they're very small, 6.5 kg, and they sound unbelievable for the size.
Yes.
Okay, this is not a sponsored video or anything, but I just really love these speakers, and Karyn does as well. Next item.
Cables?
Yeah, if you want to connect everything, you're gonna need cables, unless you're watching this video 30 years down the road, which I believe there will be no more cables.
For now, we still are very reliant on heavy cable.
Before we talk about cables, just some simple gear. This is all hygiene factors.
What's hygiene factor?
Hygiene factors is like things that you need to do, but it's not sexy thing to talk about. Duct tape, power extension, guitar stand that I use. Okay, cables. You will need a variety of cables. Just now I already mentioned the speaker cables. You will need XLR cables. XLR cables. And you will need 1/4 inch cables. XLR cables usually for wired microphones or even wireless microphones as well. And you will need 1/4 inch cables. Simple, right? Microphones usually is XLR to XLR cables. Stop yawning. Every time we talk about XLR to XLR cables, we don't use a DI. We use 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch for our keyboard and for our guitar. 2 mics, 2 XLR cables. 1 guitar, 1 keyboard. 2 1/4 inch cables. We actually use one more 1/4 inch cable for the reverb pedal, Footswitch, which I have a video here that you can click to find out more if you want to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the 2 speaker cables. So that's all you need to know about cables. The one tip that I have about cables is that buy as long as you can. So if you are playing at home, usually 3-meter cable you might think is good enough. But when you bring to events, buy a 10, buy a good quality one, and you are done. 10 meter, and you are done already. Don't think about saving money or let's not buy a 10, let's buy a 5. Before you know it, you will be like, come on, I wish this cable was longer. Trust me, been there, done that. Just buy 10-meter cables. For 1/4 inch cables, because they tend to be noisier, they are unbalanced cables. I've been told that you want to limit it to a 6, but if you customize your cables, if you use very high quality cables, you can go like 10 meters, 20 meters, no problems. So we recently customized our cables at RHS Electronics. Very, very nice place in Sim Lim Tower. I asked for a 10-meter 1/4 inch cable, canary cable, and he said 10 meter, 20 meter, no problem. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I think that's okay. So you can see I blabber on a lot when we talk about tech, and my eyes are wide open, and Karyn is just getting bored. A lot of possibilities. We're still improving upon our gear, but this is our current setup so far. And as we mentioned at the start of the video, I think we've done more than 100 gigs, and we started in 2022. So we are very, very thankful
Very
for all the
blessed.
opportunities and opportunities to grow with all of you and all the people who have had us at our at their events as well.
Yeah, and we actually want to share with you guys what we do as well. So if you are interested to find out more about our setup, our performing style, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to tell you what we do.
Good. Yeah, so that was it, and we hope to hear your comments and your questions. If you have any, please leave them in the comments below. So my name is Sheng Li.
My name is Karyn.
And we are not a duo, right? Because we are not really a duo, but we've worked together for quite a while. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Yes, ask us questions so we can answer them.
Thank you. Bye bye.